Get you out of the way here. Well, we're in Cameron, Missouri right now. We're getting fuel and headed to Oklahoma City for 10 o'clock tonight. So I wanted to apologize that I haven't uploaded a video now in over a week. I was down all last week fixing the truck. I'll show you what we did with the truck here. And then this weekend I thought I was gonna take a big step forward in the business world of trucking, but that didn't work out. So we are still in the process, I guess, if you will, of adding another truck, but didn't get it done last weekend. So anyway, show you real quick what I've done to the truck and what I need to do. This sensor right here, as you can see, is pretty well junk. I discovered this after the fact of getting the truck back from the shop, and that runs all the way, oh, if you can see, up through here and all the way up here to the IVA sensor. It runs over on the other side of the cam cover and everything. The sensor's over there. So basically, best that I can look, without having the definitive part number, it's about an $800 wiring harness. So if anybody knows exactly what that is, I believe it's coming off the diverter, however you want to say it, and runs up through there and down. So I need to get that replaced. I believe I've got a check engine light, and I believe that's the reason for my check engine light. Sorry, my camera's upside down, so I've got to hold it at a funky angle here, but I'll take you around to the other side here and show you what else we did to the truck. New pair of steering box, new steering shaft, resealed the backside of the air compressor there, and as far as big ticket items go, I believe that's about all I really did. So wasn't too bad. It was just time consuming, snowstorms, delaying parts and everything. So yeah, it basically cost me an entire week's worth of revenue, or an entire week's worth of trucking. But I never get upset staying at home with my kids. So other than that, pretty simple. We're back working, like I said, heading down to Oklahoma City. And what else? Yeah, we'll load, come back to Iowa, and get to trucking. So I'm gonna cut this portion of it off here. I'm gonna finish fueling and get on the road to Oklahoma City, and we will talk to you here shortly. everybody. We are checking in with you here from AWG in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. It is 10:30. Oh, I got here about an hour ago. I've shot this closing scene once, began editing the video, and realized that I shot a time-lapse video. Excuse me 1 second here. They are calling me with the door. Hello? $104? Okay, I'll back in there. You bet. Thank you. Bye. Okay, we're going to door 104. So I'm going to cut this off here real quick and I'll get... Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, yeah, now we're back into door 104 here. Not hard to tell that I've been out of the truck for over a week. I was putting on quite the dancing show out there. I just back a little over here. Didn't set up right, but I can sit around and make excuses up all day, but it is what it is. So anyway, once again, sorry that it's been over a week since I've uploaded content for you. Just snowstorm, parts on order, nobody's delivering parts, parts stores are closed down, Peterbilt, Freightliner, everybody was closed down. It was a big mess. I didn't get my truck back till Thursday morning. By Thursday morning, I was kind of like, well, I can either go work for a day or I can just sit at home and relax and get stuff started for tax season. So I started working on that. I had plans to, well, first of all, I'm going to back up here a little bit. I have yet to thank each and every one of you. Last I checked, we were sitting at 1,121 subscribers. Thank you very much for that. That is already exceeded my expectations for what I could have thought this channel would turn into. I don't want to stop there. I want to keep going and going and going, and I want to keep growing. But to be where I'm at right now with it, I'm very pleased and thankful for that. So I have all of you to thank for that. I've communicate with a couple of you in the comments fairly often. You're becoming very habitual viewers, I guess would be the word. That's probably not the right word, but you're coming back, you're watching, and I appreciate that very, very much. I'm glad that you're enjoying the content. I know it's not as exciting as some of the other trucking channels, but it is just who I am, me on the road, and kind of what I do. My head cam deal, I know you guys really like that. I broke it. So I have to get a new one of those. Personally, myself, I like the footage coming from the bunk up over my shoulder. Let me know what you think of that. I'm going to keep shooting some of that footage. I need to get another microphone because I broke that too. Because I'm really strong and I'm angry. No. I'm just a klutz. Anyway, I got to get that taken care of, but thanks again, guys. I mean, I can't say that enough. It's been a lot of fun so far, and I hope it's going to continue to be fun. So there's my shout out for all you. Now back to business and the trucking business. So I was off last week for minor technical difficulties. I could have worked a week, or I could have got ready for my road trip that my wife and I took, which turned into basically a not a mini vacation, just a weekend away. But I have decided that I want to buy a second truck. I'll probably catch a lot of flack for that, especially, I guess this is maybe a little bit of an uncertain time. Like I said, I try not to get political on my channel. But the fact of the matter is, right now, I have the work. I have somebody that's willing to drive and wanting to drive, and I have the desire and ambition to take a leap. So that is the route that I want to go. Like I said, I may catch some flack for that. I'll get all the driver stories from some guys. I get it. I understand it. I know it's not going to be an easy ride, but it's not been an easy ride to get to this point. And the only way to grow is to take a leap of faith, and I want to take that leap of faith. So I guess I hope that I'm not the only guy in the world that was ambitious and still am ambitious, and, you know, put my heart and soul into driving for other guys for years before I made this leap of faith to where I'm at now. So, guys, dang it. I bet hold on. That probably changes the sound. You can tell I've been out of it for a while. Couldn't get back in, and then I forget to plug my microphone in. Hopefully the sound quality has been respectable for this video. If not, we'll shoot it again for the 3rd time. Anyway, I've got a kid. I shouldn't say kid. A young man, willing and able to drive, wants to drive. I want to take a chance on him, and the other side of that is he's willing to take a chance on me as a boss. So my goal is to buy another truck. I had been speaking with a gentleman out in West Virginia for almost 3 weeks on a truck, and I was pretty ambitious and pretty well hell-bent on that was the truck I was going to buy. It was a 96 FLD 120 with a 3406 cat and a Super 10. I didn't really like the fact it had a Super 10, but I like the fact that it had a 3406 cat. I've always been a 3406 fan, a cat fan in general. I had a 3406 and a 98 Pete, and that was it was more reliable than some of the women I've been with, so it was a good motor. And I've just always been hooked to them ever since. Long story short, made the drive. Truck wasn't quite what I thought it was. Mulled it over, and I opted to drive home without it. I figured that I would wait and kind of see what comes up. I mean, I'm not in a huge hurry to buy a truck. It's not like I'm on a deadline by any means. I want to make sure I buy the right truck, not only for me as a business owner, but for my driver as a driver. I would like, you know, I don't want to spend $50,000, $60,000 right now. I'm in a predicament where I could pretty well buy the right truck for cash, and which would put me in a really, really good position. I would like to try to get into that, something along those lines, but we'll see. But, you know, if I have to finance something, I have to finance something. If I have to buy a cheap truck and put a little money in it, I can do that. I just want to make sure that I get in something that's right for both of us. So whenever the time may be, we'll pull the trigger. But that's the goal. That's where I want to go with this. I might go look at a couple more this weekend. I've got a couple prospects, but, you know, we'll see. Time will tell. So that was going to be my big revealing surprise last week, but like I said, it didn't pan out that way. So, excuse me again 1 second. We got another call coming in. Hello. $257. Okay, are you gonna send me the text deal so I can put my relay code in?
I don't think we do that. Do you have a relay code?
Actually I do, I believe.
Okay.
Do you want me to give it to you?
Yeah, you go ahead and give it to me.
Okay, just 1 second here. Okay, the relay code is YJT7. Q is in Quebec. W is in whiskey.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, sorry about that. Had to pay lumpers. Anyway, sum it up here pretty quick, I guess, or pretty brief now. Looking for the right truck, got the right driver, got the right work, got the right frame of mind. It's just a matter of finding the right truck. Do I hope it's relatively soon? Sure. Am I in a rush? No. It's just something that I want to do, and I want to, like I said, take a leap of faith on not only me, but somebody else. So, when the time comes, you'll know about it. But now you know that that's the route I'm looking, and that's the route that I'm going to go. So, there'll be more of me, well, not of me, but there'll be more of me as a company, I guess, to add to the channel. So, yeah, pretty excited about that. It's kind of a boyhood, childhood dream come true. So, I guess I don't have much else to say. I could sit here and ramble all night, but I think I want to go to bed. So, thanks for watching again, guys. And once again, thanks so much for the positive response, the subscriptions. Keep liking them, subscribing them. I mean, sharing them, whatever you want to do. I mean, just and like I said, positive feedback, negative feedback. It's all encouraged. Love to hear it. Love talking with you guys. So I'm gonna cut this off and get working on it and get it uploaded for you guys. And we'll start fresh tomorrow on Tuesday. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Thanks for sticking with me, and we'll catch you on the next one.